That's toned down a lot. That's weird. That's quite delicious. I'm going to put this into a tin so it can set a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, get some oil in there. I'm going to put the cling film over it as well. I'm a bit worried about my bread. Is it okay? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I thought it might have cooked, but it didn't. It's okay. I was kind of lucky I spotted that at the last minute, or we would have had a funny bread. So bugging fake gamer girl worked. I don't think that. I think I spoke to Ages about it, and fake gamer girl knew about it. I didn't bug her about it. I just mentioned it to her because she was asking me, and she said, I told her the situation. You were there when you saw it anyway, and I don't know. I think it just must have gone through on its own because they don't really have anything. Maybe they said maybe put a message through or something later on, or I don't know. But it's gone through, which is great. It's fantastic. I didn't feel like I was bugging fake game girl. She asked me about it, so I kind of described rather than going in there just saying this, that, and the other. Ian Powson, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the follow. Doobie Water, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Thanks, fine. Folding, laundry, and watching. Later, I'm going to edit some videos. That's cool. You having a day off from streaming today? Cryox partnered. Yes, I am Cryox. We got there. We got our button. I know. I'm just ribbing you. I know. You love trolling me, guys. You love doing it. Trolling the living daylights out of me. Trying to break me. I'm still fine, though. I'm not a broken chef yet. Still alive. So. They're finally back from PAX and SXSW. So they got to work. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure they were the main people were at a wedding, though, last night. So, I don't know. Maybe they all just got back last night and carried on with the work. I don't know. Maybe I was next in line. Either way, it's fantastic. It's really, really good. So, yeah, it's fantastic. I'm happy. Happy, man. So, got my sub button. So, what we're going to do... We're going to cling film the top of this, and then we're going to put the curd on top. We're not going to put it directly in there, otherwise, because metal in the fridge really does not go very well.
Cheers for the sub button.
MC, hello. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Cheers for the sub button. Thank you so much, MC, hello. Thank you so much for the bits. Lovely, lovely bits. So what we're going to do, pour the curd straight in there so it can go and set. Curd, cooked, not curded, it's cooked very nicely today, which is great. Hasn't split, which I'm happy about as well. I wanted to take it as far as possible because I really wanted to get it cooked out, but I was a bit concerned about how sharp it was going to be. It's not too bad now, it's actually toned down, and I think it'll tone down even further in the fridge, so it's really good. Happy with it. It bounced straight out. Antic, how you doing, my friend? Congrats on the sub hype. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's absolutely hilarious. So, I'm going to pour the rest of this lemon curd straight in here. This is a healthier one. This has got a reduced sugar level. I've kind of pushed this to a little bit of a limit, so I put a little bit more honey in there for the sugar levels, but it's still nowhere near as much as the sugar that you usually put in lemon curd. So it's still good, which is fine, and it's fantastic. You guys can add a little bit more sugar if you want to. I mean, this is probably the only one that's going to be a right pain for you, the lemon curd. The rest of them are not too bad, but the lemon's obviously very sour, and it does actually need sugar to balance it out. And as frustrating as it is, it's probably the only one that's kind of on borderline of, it kind of works, but it kind of, it's not the best, you know? So, as I said, at the end of the day, I like to try these things out. Not everything's going to work. I'm going to hit a milestone at one point where it's going to be like... almost dropped my mic. Why is that coming off my... There we go. Lock it in place. Yeah, it's going to be one day. It's just going to come off... I'm going to hit a brick wall and it's just like, Chef, you've just gone too far with this. And it's going to be like, yep, I have. Maybe it is today. So we'll see. It's not the end of the world. Anyway... we're going to get this washed up now. We're going to start making the phyllo pastry, I think. That's going to be the next job to do, which is going to be fun. So this is going to be the tart case for the lemon pie or lemon meringue tart, whichever you want to call it. So the lemon meringues are cooking in the oven. Keeping an eye on them. They're on about 60 to 80 degrees. They're turning into marshmallows. They're actually starting to firm up a little bit now. I don't think they're nowhere near though. I lie. They're very near. And they should harden in the air probably. So I'll put them back in. They're going to be a little bit discoloured as well. Because obviously the drying process for them, they're going to colour regardless. If it had a high amount of sugar in there, there'd be so much sugar it wouldn't be able to caramelize it as quick and it would dry out. But yeah, it's very limited amount, and plus it's changed colour because of the honey as well. So I'm not worried too much about it as long as it gets something or another, which is good. So put my lovely bread back up here, over here, out the way. It's not too hot here, just fine. Don't want to cook the bread while it's over the stove. So yeah, fantastic. Congrats on the sub button, Chef. Digital RT, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate the support ever so much. It means so much to me. So much. I'm going to do a little bit of washing up. And then we're going to get on with this, what do you call it? What do you call it? The phyllo pastry for the tart. Sorry, guys. I suppose there is another way actually thinking about it. And which I should have done actually. Bit late now, is actually to tone down, maybe use 2 lemons and then use water and then add the eggs. God damn, why didn't I think about this before? Oh well, at least I know for next time. You learn, as I said, you learn these things. Matrix Overshock, good morning, sir. Congrats on the beautiful sub button. Thank you so much, my friend. I did stop in your channel yesterday. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. And thank you so much for the support. Really do appreciate it. Chef, got sub button. Fantastic. Groggerty, how's it going? Good to see you. God, there's loads of you in here this morning. All nuts. You all heard, I'm pretty sure. Guys, thank you so much for the support. So lovely. Seriously. So, what we're going to do... pop this away. I'm going to give this a wash up, tidy up, and then we're going to crack on with the tarts, guys. Need to crack on with these tarts, otherwise I'll never get done for today. And I'm sure you guys want to troll the living daylights out of me at some point. You almost broke me this morning, seriously, with all your bits and subs and, oh my god, tips as well. You guys are absolutely nuts. Seriously. But I've come back, I'm nice and strong again now, so I'm not going to break down. Thank God for that. And no, you're not going to break me down today. I'm too strong to do that. But you guys show so much support. It's fantastic. It really is. And thank you so much for all the support you guys give me. It is fantastic. And I really do appreciate all you guys, what you guys have done for me. Ever so much. I thought you had to have at least 500 daily viewers to get partner, or is that only gaming? I think they changed the rules slightly. You know, I think they made it a little bit more fair for other people, and plus gaming could obviously be a little bit more harder to get into, whereas creative, there's not many people doing what I'm doing, so I think they've given me a bit of leeway on that. to an extent. Dishwasher stream for the wind. Definitely. Don, how's it going, my friend? I know you're lurking in the background. I just saw you just come into the channel. How are you doing, my friend? Doing great. Tis good day so far. Awesome, Matrix.